Hello there, YouTube. Today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a loot video, I guess you can say. We're gonna be running a lot of Ashen Woods. This is the passive tree we're gonna be running, or Atlas passive. A little bit of notes here and there with some Mirror of Delirium, some Smuggler's Caches, and a little bit of Legion. This is actually Grimmel's passive tree. Um, I'll link it in the description if you guys wanna go ahead and check it out. But yeah, I'm running TS with inspired learning and a little bit of everything. I'll also leave a POB for this in the bio if you guys want it. But we got some maps lined up in here. I don't remember the exact count. I think it's about 50. But yeah, I'm gonna all goal this, and yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. So I accidentally ran out of quality and quantity chisels. So ended up around here. It's fine. We'll run the rest without. And there's a lot of people actually didn't know, but orb of binding, you can actually use those to get alchemy onto these without having to use your alchemy orbs. So yeah. What we're not looking for is reflect damage. I think that's how you reflect. Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah. Reflect. There you go. Alright, we do not want any kind of reflect. So the ones we get reflect, we are gonna redo here. And I am not gonna corrupt the maps, just because they kind of ruined the whole fun of it. But I am gonna be running them as they are, depending on what we get here. There's another reflect. Great. But it looks like we only got one more, so let's go ahead and get rid of this. And there we go. We got our maps ready. Loot tab is here. Yeah. I will run the first map for you guys so you can see kind of what this build can do. It's not fantastic. It's still very early stages. But yeah, we're gonna dive right into it. I'm not gonna use any scarabs. No modifications, no nothing. We're just gonna run it, and then we'll see how things go. And as you can see, I'm just running right through it. I'm gonna see if I can find the map bus early on. I'm not sure where he actually is. There he is. We just need to find him. He's right here. It's a bit tanky. Monster life is 51%, but we should still be able to eat him down pretty fast. And what I usually do is I run around, destroy everything, and then afterwards I end up looting. It's the best strategy you could do for your mapping, because if you stop for looting, you often really just end up dying, which is just frustrating. And there is a lot of lag. I'm just saying, it is quite the laggy build, but it is super clean to run if you know what you're doing. And we're gonna get all those currency ones. Very nice. Get some turrets down, kill all this. You guys get the point though. Hopefully we get some beastie loot this time though. That'd be super neat. I'm still, as I said, I set up this build yesterday. It's still very, very much early stages. It's still not perfect. I have a lot of yellows that I need to swap out of my gear, and this could hurt. Yep, we get though. But yeah, as you can see, it's running pretty good compared to how low of a budget I've actually spent into it. um, Basic currency, we're gonna grab that. There are some of these modifiers that are super terrifying, but for the most part, it's not super bad. We got our little tablet there. I'm gonna get that afterwards. We're gonna see what we got up here. Nothing really. Did we get another altar though? Oh, I actually missed the shrine. Didn't see that at all. But yeah, let's see if we can loot up the rest here. Oh, I almost died there. And yeah, there's also Harbinger. Not the biggest fan of this, but there is another chance of this Lunaris or Solaris touched to spawn from this, which is obviously the ones that we want for that extra juicy currency. Nice. And oh, I forgot an altar down here. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I always grab them no matter what. Sometimes they don't really make sense to grab, but I still do it because, you know, it is extra loot in the long run. There's some more maps. I do love maps. Maps are the best thing to get. Because then you can sustain your decency of maps. So I can continue doing these kind of videos, you know? Yeah, I haven't died, actually. I'm very impressed about that, and I'm about to jinx it probably, but you know, it's okay, it's okay. And I think we're down to 16 mobs. I'm actually down to take this, but I'm gonna go ahead and loot all this. You guys saw how to run the map. I'm gonna just go ahead and loot it. I'm gonna run a lot of maps, and then I'll be back with you guys with the end results. I hope that sounds good to you guys. And yeah, and go up here so we don't die. Alright, see you guys in a bit. To update you guys that we just got our first touched by a god monster. Let's go. Alright, let's continue. I think I'm about like 10 maps in. It's pretty good. We're looking forward to this. Alrighty guys, I'm back from doing all of the maps, but I don't think we got that lucky, honestly. I think we could have done better with scarabs and stuff, but this is the overall tap that we got. You see, we got no maps left, so yeah. There's a decent amount of currency. It's not great. We could have definitely upped our standards with scarabs and stuff, but there's quite a few 10 stack chaos around and a little bit of each. We got one divine out of it. We got the incandescent invitation. I'm gonna go ahead and break down this loot and see how much we're gonna end up with, and I'll be right back with you in a moment. All right, so I've come down to the breakthrough. We did 48 maps. I counted them just before I started because I couldn't remember how many I actually set up. In raw chaos, we ended up getting 48. And we got 0.5 exalts, which is like 9 chaos. 1 divine, which is like 202 chaos in the current exchange. We ended up getting 41 normal maps, which sells for about 3 chaos a piece. So that's like a 123 chaos income. And then the miscellaneous currency and stuff like that, and fragments and all that, ended up being 245. I forgot to type chaos off that, but it's okay. Then we got an invitation, which is 141 chaos at the current rate as well. So we ended up getting a profit of 768 chaos, which is about, I actually typed 3.3 divine, which is actually pretty good, I would say. It's probably more like 3.4, but again, the divine rate fluctuates quite a bit right now. The loss is absolute 0 because all of the things that I used was self-gathered items. So all the maps I just got from like running dunes and all those, like my favorite maps and stuff. But yeah, guys, this was an overall enjoyable run to actually go through. I'm gonna do a new one with dunes next, which is gonna be with harvest instead of harbinger. Probably I'm gonna probably yeet out the harbinger. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that follow button or subscribe button. I'm used to Twitch too much. Hit the like button, and I will leave my Twitch channel in the description if you guys want to come on over and say hello. And until next time, guys, see you later.